Like, there's no reason to lose this. Okay, I'm going to update the stream title and play a rapid game, but I shouldn't lose. Like, those are just terribly played games, like beginner games. Okay, anyways, I'm obviously tilted. I'm going to play a rapid. I'm going to have to, there's no increment. Oh boy, 2042. I don't know about that, my opponent. That might be the highest rated player I've played on chess.com. So this is not going to be easy. Yeah, literally like the highest rated player I think I played. I think here we played d5. I believe. I can't remember. Or is it possibly b6? And then if e4, I can still go here. I think it's d5 though. I think d5 is the move. But do they have f? No, f3 I can take on c3. And or maybe you can play f3. Or I might have queen h4. f3, queen h4. Yeah. Okay. I think is it c5 here? How come I can't remember? c5, so he takes on e4. And then I take on e4, queen takes e4, and I take on d4, I guess. But wait, what if he takes on c5? I can't remember, but I'll throw caution to the wind. Whoops. Someone sent me a message, and then I clicked the thing, and I thought it would be a pop-up. Okay. No, it wasn't a message. It was a update at the club. Yeah, I can't remember theory here, but if not c5, I don't know what it would be, unless we take on c3 and then run away. But okay. Now what? This is very confusing, this position. So what, I take on d4? Only thing that somewhat makes sense to me. And then what? Feels like I'm going to lose a pawn, because he's going to take on e4. Unless no, that wouldn't make sense. Maybe I play f5. Hello, destruction of universe. Maybe I play f5 here. I'm f5 is probably wrong, but that's what I'm playing. This is my highest rapid rating. So if I win, it'll be a new personal best for me. Or if I draw. Oh. So my position is starting to look decent. He's threatening a check if I take on e4, maybe, or on d4. Maybe it's still worth it. Is that still worth it? Probably not. I could take on c3 first, and then he would kind of have to take with the pawn. No, wait. Yeah, he would have to take with the pawn. Oh, yeah, sorry. Wait, what? So I take on c3. B takes. Ooh, wait a second. Yeah, that's looking kind of good, actually. Take. Oh, wait. But he can't actually recapture this because I have queen f7. So maybe I take the bishop, and he might just castle there. No, then his knight's hanging. He might have to go knight f3. And then he might be fine. But I take on e4. Oh, wait, he can't. Yeah, I think I can take this. He can't castle because d4 is hanging. He can't take my pawn because f2 is hanging. Bishop e3. That's the move. And then I'm in trouble again because my pawns suck. Yeah, it's only a matter of time before he would see that. And now I'm losing again, so that sucks. Maybe e5, because his knight is trying to run out of squares, but he just goes back to e2. Or actually, no, this is a threat now. No, wait, it's not. He can take with the queen, though. Damn, I almost had him, or it felt like I had him. Okay, let's bring out the knight. Oh, I might have been better there. Okay, he gets his king to safety. And, okay, does he have any good discovery? No, not. I don't think he does. Or he can go a3, though. Go a3, so that's... No, he's going to take this. So here he goes a3. I might just take on c3 if he does that. Destruction of universe? Well, because I'm not greedy. I'll be happy with a new personal best. I don't care if it's by 1 point. I just like to see that I'm improving. I don't care about milestone, like round number. Yeah, so I will take... And then do I want knight d3? Knight a4? Knight d3 seems like a recipe for disaster. He's actually not attacking this anymore, so maybe b6 actually, but then there's b4. Yeah, I'm gonna go b6. Okay, I gotta play a lot quicker now. But yeah, I think it was better at one point, like 5 or 6 moves ago. Might have been winning, but I think I will trade. Oh, okay. Oh, these pawns are going to be ugly. These pawns are going to be ugly. Equal pawns, but my pawns suck. Well, yes, I will trade. Okay, then I can secure this once he pushes. There we go. Okay, can I hold this? Probably not. Okay, let's go for activity. That was actually a very interesting opening. I thought that was a very fun opening. I'm curious to analyze that later. Okay, let's bring up the king. Oh, wait, I can't do that, can I? Wait, if takes, that doesn't quite work. I don't want to be passive like this. That's the last thing I want to do. Okay, I guess he can push now. And that looks very unappetizing for me. Okay, bring in the king now, but yeah, this is not going to work out. This ain't going to work out. And I'm going to lose every game but one today. Sucks. But that's what happens when you suck. I can take here. That's something. He gets a pawn out of it. I can take this pawn now. Woo! Pawns for everyone. Whew. Whoa! But my microphone broke. Okay, but do I have enough time? There's no increment here. I offered him a draw. He won't take it, of course, because I'm the low B. I'm the low rated player, and this pawn is weak. Although 3 versus 2 is still a draw, but not an easy one. I mean, am I losing here? Oh, it was a draw. I offered him a draw and he took it. Yeah, I'm happy with a draw. So that is a new personal best, I think, because he's higher rated by about 80 points or so. And I got 4 points out of that. Let me just confirm that that's a new all-time high. We'll say. Yeah, that's a new, I believe that's a new personal best. I guess I can click here. Yeah, 1971. Yeah, by 4 points, new personal best. So I'm happy. I was tilted before because I was losing in Blitz. But yeah, new personal best on chess.com Rapid, 1971. I'm content. No, I'm happy with that. I haven't played that much Rapid. Like I think my total games on chess.com Rapid, I guess we can see here, I played only 223 games ever on. So it's not a lot of games. Okay, so yeah, gained 4 points, and that means it's time to peak sit again for maybe a month or two on chess.com Rapid. Yeah, cool. Let's go back to the game. And yeah, so in this position, yeah, he thought for a long time before making a move. I'm not sure why. Maybe he was deciding between rook a1 and rook f1. So rook f1, I mean, this has to be a draw. I don't think. I mean, possibly black is better there because like, if I get the 2 pigs on the 7th, but I'm sure this is a draw. I'll be very surprised if it's winning for black. I got very lucky there at the end. He made a series of mistakes, giving me his two connected pawns here. But let's take a look at that from the beginning again. So this is, I think this is just the main line of the Nimzo, or the classical main line. I couldn't remember in the move here, but I seem to recall it's c5, which is, whenever there's 4 pawns like this, I always get so confused. Knight f3. He didn't seem so sure here either. He thought for like 30 seconds on this move, so c5 seemed to confuse him as well. I'm not quite sure what the follow-up is if he takes on e4. So takes. If I take on d4 with the pawn, yeah, I guess I take with the pawn, and then he's loses a knight, so he can't take. And if f3, I think I have queen h4. Okay, so I took this way, played f5, scary move to make, but I didn't know what else I would do. And this position here I thought was very interesting. This is a very interesting position. There's a little I here. What does that mean? Oh, this is what en passant is. Which makes sense because so many people probably contact support asking or telling them about this bug. Okay, so yeah, so here I thought, I mean, well, I wonder, so I had another option here, which was to take on c3. He can't take with a queen. He would have to take with the b pawn. So that would have just transposed. I guess I also had another option of taking here, but I don't think that would have been good because of this check. So probably this was the best move. And this is an interesting position. I don't know. I mean, it seems like black has more dynamic play and is more aggressive, but our pawns suck. So I'm not sure about that. Maybe knight c6, he just takes on e4. Yeah, so I'm a little surprised he didn't take on e4 here, but I was going to take on c3 and then just figure that I have enough compensation for those double isolanis. I mean, I should be worse, right? Hello, Mr. Saban. I mean, my pawns are just horrendous. I should be worse here. I should be like losing. Yeah, I gotta be worse here. I don't even know if I can hold it. I was thinking possibly a5. But I got scared if he takes, and then I trade on b. I mean, I get this, but I don't know if I could hold that. But possibly a5 there. And yeah, then the pins just got the better of him. And then the back rank, and it got the draw. So very happy with that. Let's take a quick look at my opponent's account. I always like to do that. Okay, he has no profile. Back in the spring, he was almost 2,200 on chess.com Rapid. Okay, now let's look at that with the engine. How do I do that? I don't want to do game review. I want to do lines, not cocaine. And what is Explorer? Is that the opening Explorer? It is. Okay, why do I have to look at it separately though? Okay, so here, I guess we'll take a look at the Explorer. Okay, so no, e4 is not mainline. E3 is. Maybe that's why I got confused. E4 is a move. I don't know. Okay, it's the fourth most popular move apparently. It's playable. And I played d5 here. So the main line is actually e4 here, but I don't ever recall seeing that. Yeah, the computer likes d5. Oh, wait. Can I filter this? Is this the master database? Can you filter that on chess.com? Oh, yeah, you can. Yeah, but so here you can see it, but I don't know if you can filter it here. Because this is not the master database, because the main line is D5. Yeah, so I will just use the engine. Yeah, so D5 was the best move. And 94, this is what I thought. And I think you play similarly against E3 as well. And yeah, so C5, the only non-losing move. So knight F3 is okay, I guess. Also knight E2. Yeah, and taking on D4. So I played perfectly so far. What does it think about F5? F5 it doesn't love. It prefers knight D7. Now, I thought if knight D7, I thought he could just take here. The computer doesn't mind being down a pawn here. It's saying queen A5, queen C7, F5. I guess there's too many threats here to deal with. Too many weaknesses. F5 is just as good, apparently. If the queen defends, again, we can start exploiting some of these weaknesses or create new ones. So that's interesting. I'll be interested to analyze this deeper on my own. Yeah, okay, but F5 was okay. It was playable. Oh, why didn't I take with the knight? No, I guess, no, queen takes makes sense, yeah. So far, so good. Wait a second. I think it didn't like this for white. It prefers bishop e3 here for white. A little bit. But so far, both sides are playing okay. Here I played knight d7. And computer doesn't love knight d7. It's apparently not aggressive enough. It wants me to take on c3 or play e5 or queen g6. So what's the point of this? And then e5. I don't know. I guess we can then defend the e4 pawn easier with our bishop after we play e5. Oops. Oh, wait, is this the game here? Yeah, I played knight d7. So computer says that white is about +1. I played knight c5 here. Okay, knight c5 was a mistake. Because there's a few reasons, but apparently best is knight takes e4 and I just lose a pawn. So it wants me to just get rid of one of the attackers. Okay. And then try to hang on to it this way. Yeah, that makes sense. Waiting for the engine to load. Yeah, so here I did it. I just did it one move too late. B6 was okay, but not best. It wants me to play e5 here. Again, I think because it's then either to defend e4, something like this, and then, oh, actually, we can also pivot into d4. Okay. It doesn't like bishop b7 because it doesn't want to allow our pawns to be even worsened. So it's saying knight b3, and then bishop a6. Yeah, that's kind of complicated. I was kind of scared of my knight not returning, but I guess this makes sense. Yeah, and then he can't go to d4 either. I guess that makes sense, but that's kind of computery. Yeah, taking was best by far. I mean, basically, I'm just trying to jettison my Isolani. This was also best move. Only drawing move was rook f8. Okay, so this was a mistake. Bishop d5. Rook a5 was strong here, apparently. I guess supporting c5 so he can then push the b pawn. Better was a5, which I was thinking about at some point. Okay. I was a bit low on the clock, though. This was also not the best move. A5 again would have been good here. Bishop b3 holds too, but bishop b3 is hard to play. You know, bishop b3 is very hard to play. Like his rook comes in, and a5 would have been simpler. Better for, I guess white could have taken on d5 here was best. He wins another pawn. a5 here still. Yeah, here I was thinking a5, and a5 was playable. It was better than what I played. This king move was not good, but I'm already losing. And this was a blunder from white because it allows me to take this pawn. Now I'm equal. And now I'm really equal. Yeah, and the computer says just completely drawn or completely equal position. So. How's everybody doing? Yeah, but yeah, new personal best. I'm happy about that. 1971.